Hi everyone, welcome back to the Creative Girl channel. If you already have Frame Creator for Canva, you're going to love this new update. And if you don't have it yet, stick around because you're going to want it when you see what this app can do now. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the brand new border elements feature. This is really a big one and I'm so excited about it. You can now add decorative borders like pearls and rhinestones, and I will be adding more elements as I update the app throughout the year. And it literally just takes seconds. So let's get into it. Okay, I just want to do a quick recap before I get into this new feature. For those of you who are new here, Frame Creator for Canva is a Windows desktop app that I built specifically for creators like us. It takes your SVG or PNG designs and converts them into ready-made drag and drop Canva frames. No Photoshop, Illustrator, or any additional tools required. You upload your design, whether it's a heart, star, letter, layered SVG, or whatever, and it'll turn it into a drag and drop frames to be used in Canva. You can add stroke outlines and preview everything before you export and even batch process up to 150 shapes at once. To me, this is a game changer for people who sell Canva templates or digital products or who just want custom Canva frames for their own personal use. So, we've covered the basics, so let's get into it. Okay, so here's what's new. Up until now, when you added a border to your frame, you only had the option to do a standard stroke outline, a solid line around the shape in whatever color or width you chose. And that's great for a clean and simple look. But now we have border elements, and I'm so excited about this. So instead of a plain stroke, you can apply a decorative border around the exact path of your shape. So if you have a heart frame, it'll follow that outer path. But now, for example, we're going to do this letter B here. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to turn on border elements. Well, I'm going to set this width to 0 here. I'm going to turn on border elements. I already have some settings in here, what I want to do. Okay, so we have pearl border and we have diamond border. So we're going to start out with the pearl border, and I will be adding additional elements throughout the year as I update the app. So I'm going to you know what? I'm going to reset it and so you can see what it will look like when you first do it. Okay. You have the option to have your frame on top or the pattern on top. I prefer to export with the frame on top because it makes it easier for you to drag and drop your image. And then you can place the frame below the border in Canva. So we are going to make some adjustments here to change the spacing to 25, the pearl size to 40. You also can do an outset and an inset with the border. So let's preview that and move the pattern on top. So that's really cute. And you have the option to just do an outer border or all, which will cover the insides here. Okay, let's decrease the size to 35. Okay, and that's really cute. Okay, and we have this diamond here. So let's see what this looks like. This is really nice. Okay, so I'm going to go to Canva just to save some time. I already kind of open some up here. You know what? Let me show you how long it would take to download each one. So it only takes 0.3 seconds to download this one. Then let's do the pearl. Download 0.3 seconds to create that. We're going to open up the output folder. Okay, and these are the two PDFs that it created. And this is what I have opened up in Canva. Okay, so this is the B option. So you would just, the pattern is on top and you can drag and drop images into your frame. Okay, and group them together and use them how you want to use them. So everything is one piece there. Drag and drop your image. Okay, oh, that's cute. You know what? I'm going to drag and drop those PDFs to Canva so you can see how easy it is to just drag and drop. You can have everything open together. So I'm going to drag and drop both of these to Canva, and you can see it uploading here. Go to uploads, and this is the ones we just created. Same thing, and you can delete this here. And I was kind of playing around. You can use dual tone to change the color of the pearls and the diamonds. Oh, they kind of increase in size. Okay, when I was moving. Okay, so that's that. So let's go back to the frame app. Okay, let's see here. And we can let's clear this, turn this off and clear it out. And I just kind of want to, I'm just going to drag and drop some images here so you can just see how fast it is. Oops, let's see. It's my folder. Different shapes here. Oh, someone did message me on Etsy and wanted me to do a template. So I'm going to do this for her in this video. So this is a template with, I think it has 48 frames on it. So it'll take a few seconds to do it. I think she gave me a leaf shape and a tear shape. Yeah, this is the leaf template here. So you see where it says 48 frames detected. So if you upload this to Canva, it'll be 48 frames for you to move around and do what you want to it. I'm going to go ahead and download that. So, and preview and download, it takes the same amount of time. So, because it's still processing, even though it's showing you. So let's see. So it took 15.8 seconds to do 48 frames. So that's still pretty good. Okay, and let's see here. Let's do this word love and see how this would look with the border. Turn this back on. Okay, that's cute. Go size 30. That's cute. Let's see what the diamond would look like. So that's really nice. Let's do some more shapes. I'm just gonna just drag and drop. So let's see what it'll look like with this. So that it was instant. You don't have to redo your settings for each one. So every frame, once you have everything set, it will add the border for you. Let's see. So this is the thing here. That's when you have the option to do just outer only. Because certain designs all won't look right. So you see how it has the diamond border all the way around. 0.8 seconds to create that. And these are the PDFs that we just created. Okay. So if this is something that you're interested in, the link will be in the description and in the comments to purchase on my shop. Or if you have any questions, just leave me a message. You can email me or leave a comment in the on the channel. And I just want to kind of go do a quick recap of everything. Okay, I forgot one thing. I also added a autofix feature. If you have an SVG that has a lot of complex paths, or a lot of the SVGs that I purchased on Creative Fabrica, you have to take them into Illustrator and clean it up. So I created an autofix feature that will clean up the SVG and help you to turn it into a Canva frame. So this is a bundle that I purchased off of Creative Fabrica. And I'm going to show you. You see, it didn't convert to a frame. It has a message that has complex paths and may not display correctly. try auto fix if needed. So I'm going to do auto fix, and it converted it to a frame. And this is in dark mode here. So auto fix only shows up with SVGs. And let me see. Let's do some more here so I can show you. Okay, this one, let me see. This one here, it cut the frame off. It's just that the you have to do a compound path or weld certain elements together, or it won't process into a frame. So I'm going to do auto fix, and then it converts it to one frame. So that's what auto fix is for. So I'm really excited about this app. I think this is like a game changer for people who sell Canva frames, because you can do up to 150 frames on a sheet. And I will eventually create a bulk version of this app to where you can upload a folder of SVGs or PNGs and export them as individual PDFs to upload, to drag and drop into Canva. So basically, the new features is auto fix and the border elements. So if you have any questions about this app, or if you can think of anything that I possibly could add to it, please leave a comment. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. And I will see you in the next one.